The Naxal movement in Karnataka, once a significant armed struggle rooted in the Western Ghats, appears to be in its final phase. Last November, a prominent Naxal leader, Vikram Gowda, was gunned down by the state's anti-naxal force in Peethabail in Udupi district when he came to the village to collect the groceries. Subsequently, on January 8th this year, 6 Naxals surrendered before Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in Bangalore. The Chief Minister accorded a warm welcome to the surrendered Naxals by handing over roses and a copy of the Indian Constitution before declaring that the state was now almost Naxal free. He also announced that the surrendered Naxals would get a rehabilitation package. Last week, 2 more Naxals from Karnataka, Kottehonda Ravindra from Kigga village in Shringeri and Tombattu Lakshmi from Kundapura surrendered before the district administration in Chikmagaluru and Udupi respectively. The multiple surrenders over the last month are attributed to the new surrender policy of the Siddaramaiah government. So, what does the new policy offer to the surrendered Naxals? The revised Naxal surrender and rehabilitation policy, meant exclusively for left-wing extremists and terrorists, allows the Naxals to surrender with or without the weapons and are classified into 3 categories. Category A, armed Naxals from Karnataka with multiple cases against them. B, armed Naxals from outside states. And C, Naxal supporters, couriers and informers. The surrendered Naxals are eligible for a financial aid up to Rs 7.5 lakh based on the category. However, the surrendered Naxals would be required to cooperate with the authorities by giving leads on the movement's activities and operations. The Naxals willing to surrender can do it either before the Naxal Surrender Committee or the respective district administration, and they need to give a public statement of surrender before the media. As part of the rehabilitation package, a monthly stipend of 5,000 rupees will be given to those who enroll for skill development training at a recognized center for 1 year, and those pursuing formal education can avail the same for 2 years. Naxals who surrender their weapons would get incentives based on the sophistication and the number of arms and ammunition they deposit with the government. Of the many concerns raised by the Naxals during the mediation process was the plight of surrendered Naxals who are still languishing in jail. The Naxals have urged the state government to drop minor cases against them, facilitate their bail, and to conduct speedy trials, besides holding talks with the Kerala and Tamil Nadu government to speed up the legal proceedings as they face multiple cases across these states. As the state cabinet has the discretion to drop only minor cases, the Naxals facing serious charges under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and Arms Act must face legal proceedings. The state has witnessed more than 8 encounter killings by Naxals and an equal number of killings, both civilian and police, by Naxals over the last 2 decades. As many as 22 Naxals have surrendered till date. Some have died in wild elephant attacks in the forest, while many others have surrendered or have been arrested in outside states. The Naxal movement in Karnataka that started in Bidar in the 1980s to fight feudalism and social inequalities spread to Raichur and Kalburgi before intensifying in Chikmagalur during the Kudremukh National Park agitation against eviction of forest dwellers. The Western Ghats districts became the Naxals' haven, where they carried out recruitment and arms training. However, in 2005, a celebrated Naxal leader Saket Rajan was shot dead in an encounter by the police near Menasinahadia near Shingeri. Since Saket's death, the movement had seen a decline and many Naxals surrendered. With Lakshmi Tombattu and Ravindra's surrender last week, Karnataka is Naxal free for now as all the known Naxalites have surrendered.